You need facts, figures, scores, and scoops, and the truth.
Hlompho Kekana, as promised, is on the line talking about Pyramids and Sundowns this weekend. Hlompho, good to have you. I mean, where is your mind? Possibly with your team strong that they are able to do what they need to against Pyramids.
Good morning. Thanks for having me. My mind is already in Loftus. Tomorrow, 90 minutes is stressing us, but at the same time, it's an excitement for players. You know, it's excitement for every South African who is going to be watching the match tomorrow. You know, we just want to, hope that we win the match here at home because it will make our life easier when we go away.
What is it going to take? Because I guess the coach said it himself. There's a celebration. Yeah. You acknowledge that Sundowns have won the league. And then it's about changing those gears to keep the focus on playing Pyramids. But what is it going to take to win? Playing at home is a bonus. But what more is needed?
Well, it's a mindset that you're going to tap into it. I think more than anything is just to make sure that you suppress that excitement of last week and try to tap into new, possibilities of knowing that if you win this one, it will be a very, a great season for Mamelodi Sundowns. I could sense the celebration was not, full 100% in the last, Sunday where they won the league. You can tell that the boys, they're celebrating, but they're not celebrating. So, it's the nature of playing for Mamelodi Sundowns. It's not finished until it's the final whistle. So the season for them is dragging longer and longer. You can tell that they're still preparing for Club World Cup.
Yeah.
So there's a lot that is going on in that Mamelodi Sundowns camp. But what I love about the team, they now understand the demands of this team. They now understand the demands of the competition that they play in. Firstly, they won the league with a game spare, and now they go into the Champions League Final, which I know for a fact that they know that this is a chess game. They just need to make sure that every move is counted. Every move is you need to be careful with what you're doing. Especially here at home, you can't afford to give the opposition an away goal. You need to make sure that all those moments you take care of. So it's a game of detail, Rome. It's going to be very difficult to see how it's going to be the outcome of the match tomorrow.
Yeah, but I mean, Hlompho, if you take a look at Ribeiro, Allende,
you got to love him.
Iki is in form. Tassi is in form. Then, I mean, if you take a look at the bench, coming off the bench, obviously, is Captain Themba Zwane, who's back in the fold, and Mvala is back there. And I think perhaps Mvala and Mshishi come back just in time.
Yeah, we need everybody. This is a time of the season where we even need the experience of Themba to come and lift the team. You mentioned the front boys. The front boys, they are doing business for us. They've this season already, they scored amongst themselves. They've scored more than 100 goals, which for me is a plus, something that we have never seen in the Mamelodi Sundowns team in South Africa. So you can tell these boys, they've got a brotherhood that is working, and they need to just keep it for a little bit longer because we need the goals. We need those goals tomorrow. We need them to play for each other as they always do. Iki is a scoring machine. We saw what he has done this season already. Lucas Ribeiro is a magician in front of goals. He creates those goals and even score them. So you'd want him to be on song tomorrow. You'd want him to be on the ball a lot, to create those moments for us. And it is very, very exciting moments for us to know that we don't have a problem with goals. We just have to take care of those details that I spoke about, we don't want to allow them to be in the box because they've got a striker from Congo called Mayele, who's very, very handful. It's difficult to deal with him because he's a box player. He likes to be in the box a lot. They've got a Rabadan Sobi on the right, Egyptian international who's been around the world. It's been in England. He knows he's very exciting and experienced player. So we need to deal with those individuals that can cause us problems. But at the same time, I just know we just have to play a Mamelodi Sundowns way tomorrow.
What do you think is going to be needed? I understand that this team knows the demand, For me, it's way too much of a demand. I mean, also, you just finished, you don't have a break. It's the final tomorrow. It's the Club World Cup coming up. For me, it's a little too much, but I don't play football, right? I really sit on the sidelines and I scream and I cheer for my favorites. But what is needed? Is something needed as much as you talk about a brotherhood? Is something extra special needed just to awaken the senses and sort of hit them upside the head to say,
to be honest,
look, this is serious?
Yeah, to be honest, nothing really is needed. Nothing special that is needed. The only thing that is going to play in the player's mind is, the pressure of being in the final. And now you need to take care of those little bit thoughts that you're gonna have. The first touch of the match. It will be very important to set the tone of where will the match go and which direction you're gonna go in this match. Because, like I said, it's a chess match. This one, the first matches of the finals. Normally, it's not much football is and who cancel who and who's gonna win the duels there and there, and you avoiding by all means to not to concede, but more than anything, I think is to hype the boys, to remind them of the good things that they've done, the good things that they can do, and like we spoke about the front guys, they just need to continue to go into those moments of knowing that they still Mamelodi Sundowns, they can still win football matches. This is one of the pressure matches that they will have to play, and I must say, the players, they strive for these moments, pressure matches, they strive for cup finals, because these are rare moments for each and every player to play in. And if you look at the Mamelodi Sundowns team that I played under, we've been dominating South African football for quite some time.
Yeah.
But we couldn't even reach the final. We reached final once when we won it. That tells you that being in the final of Champions League is a very, very rare moment. So I'm sure the players are excited, for these moments. Even tomorrow, you'll see the boys. The one who will say they are tired. I can't feel tired.
They're far from tired.
I was going to say the same thing. It's been a long season, hasn't it? I mean, it's been a hell of a season. You've played basically every competition and every game that you can play in. And I think the conditioning and the setup at Sundowns is unparalleled compared to any other club. I believe that the training ground the facilities is stunning. Yeah. So, I mean, I think that's going to help them with their conditioning and also, overcoming that tiredness.
Yeah, sure. You don't need motivation tomorrow, to be honest. Any player would want to step into that field and then do the business. And I think, like I said, these are very, very exciting moments for players. They play for this moment. Every player wants to, have those bragging rights at the end of the match to say, we won the first trophy that has been unveiled here in South Africa. So I'm sure there's a lot of excitement around the players to say, we want to be accounted amongst the best and the great players that has jump into the podium in African football.
Hlompho, I know you love the game, you love the team that you served. Do you wish, especially at moments like this, that you could rewind, the hands of time so that you too can be in the fold?
No. I don't want their stress. Oh, their stress is too much. The stress is, Romy, we know what they're capable of doing, and we anticipate that they will win football matches for us. But at the same time, we know that, in a football match, you can it's not given that you're going to win a football match. You have to give performances. You have to make sure that you impose yourself into oppositions. So that stress is too much. But like I said, when you are a professional footballer, you are trained for that. You've been equipped to play under pressure. But more than anything, it's just to make sure that they excite us. I love watching football as a fan now. Oh, it's so nice.
a lot easier. I'm just reading a piece that Themba Zwane actually credited you, Sipho Vilakazi and Teko Modise for helping him get over his ACL injury and basically the mental hurdles that come with
load,
that. I mean, what did you do and how did you help him? What did you say to him?
Well, it just Temba is such a professional man. He always take care of himself. I just knew that he's gonna come back, but I didn't know that he's gonna come back this fast. You know, but I just love how he sees the game, how he conduct himself as a footballer. He's got nothing that he loves more than the game, and I'm sure you'll see even his performances. He's not one of those flashy boys who.
Nope.
Who wants to be on the camera a lot, but he just wants to be on the field and play football. A true captain that will lead his team, of course, with his actions a lot tomorrow. And he'll want to have a captain with such a character, sober mind in his approach. And I'm just happy that he managed to overcome this injury, because wow. What a loss we have encountered at both as a national team, even in Mamelodi Sundowns, because he is the very, very important player for us. We're in a very exciting space as South Africans. Our national teams are doing so well. Even Mamelodi Sundowns now is in the final. So you'd want to have players like Temba to come and finish what they started.
Well said, Hlompho. Thank you so much, and may the best team win tomorrow.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Hlompho Kekana there. Really nice. And I mean, still really staunch supporter of the game. But I love what he says, because I'm thinking somewhere in your mind, you must be like, I wish, I was coming out of this change room. And he says, I don't want that stress. And it has to be stressful, right?